Hey y'all, it's your boy Scarecrow or PSI Captain 615, however you choose to dub it. Just wanted to, kind of bring a few things to your attention. The last few weeks I've been going through a lot of shit. Um, Start with, I'm still, back then it didn't really bother me, but my parents got a really bad wreck last month, and it's still kind of eating at me because I worry, what's gonna happen because, like my mom, they thought she was alright, and the dumbass doctor left the stitches in her leg, and they got infected. So her being able to stand up on her leg for 5 minutes just blew out the window. Because now they're gonna have to tell her she can't move, and they're gonna have to put her on antibiotics, and they couldn't fix that. They're gonna put her on a thing. They said doctors told her they said, well, they don't know why the other doctors didn't fix your ankle when they had a chance because now you might not be able to use your ankle anymore. You might not be able to fix it. Well, that's cool. Well, I get word from my mom via when I got home from college the other day that they had put my stepdad in a nursing home to heal or something. I'm not sure why. They said he'll be there a minimum of 2 months, if not longer. So I mean, I don't know, what else to say, but it's just one of them things that happens. But uh, other than that, uh, I had a rough minute because I succeeded in pissing off one of my best friends in the entire world, and I didn't really like doing that. It's just one of them things that I really didn't mean to do it, and I feel really shitty for doing it. But it's just one of them things that happens. Yeah. Here's the reason. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm giving you a better look at some of my tattoos in more closer detail. Plus, I'm, doing whatever. But I'd pissed off a few of my friends, and this girl that was starting to like. I'd had plans a few Thursdays ago, and I get a message on Facebook saying, "Well, we're not coming," and before I could even hear the whole thing, I jumped the girl's case, and I don't know why I did that. That's not like me, and I jumped her case, but I didn't. I heard the whole story, and I'm like, I feel like complete and utter shit for doing it, and then her and her friend. Originally, it was just her. She had blocked me on Facebook and defriended me. Well, then I found out I wrote in a message to her friend saying, I'm really sorry. Well, she messaged me back saying, I was going to look past you coming on a little too strong, which I really was. And then she's talking about, um, told me that, you know, uh, I look past you coming on too strong, but after hearing the way you're talking to your friend like that, I don't see any future in us being friends or whatever. Next, she blocks me, and I'm like, okay, and I can't even apologize to her even further. My other friend, we start talking, and we're back on a friend term, and I'm unblocked and refriended and stuff. But other than that, I mean, I had to miss a day of college this week because I got, I don't know, maybe I ate something wrong or something, or maybe I just caught a small bug, but I was sick in my stomach from like Tuesday night up till about middle of Thursday. I was like, ugh. So I skipped school one. I just couldn't go to school Wednesday. Called in and I'm like, if I'm sick, I'm not gonna go to school. I don't want anybody else sick. And I went in school Thursday and asked the teacher twice to take the test that I missed on Wednesday, and he still didn't give it to me. So I got to try to take that Monday. Then just one of them. I mean, just little things adding up. I had one girl that I was talking to at one point, and then she's like, I love you, and her daughter Chelsea's talking about, every time you call, she gets really quiet and content, starts giggling, and I'm like, well, I don't know, because whoever you choose to worship, in this term I will use God. I'll say that God has not yet blessed me with children of my own. So if I'm dating someone, especially if they have children, I kind of try to take on a fatherly role. And it sounds, sad that a 20, almost 21-year-old guy is trying to take on a fatherly role of, just any random kids there. But it's not that I'm doing it, to be weird. I'm figuring, in the whole sense of it, if I end up married to this girl, and if I don't get blessed with children of my own, I can be a father to the children that are there. And something, and then Saturday of last week, one of one of my exes that is a completely stupid story. I'm not even gonna get into it. Uh, she's like, she had messaged me a few weeks previous, and she said, "Oh, I'm gonna be at Rivergate Mall, not long from now." And I'm like, "Well, fine." She messaged me, and she said, "I'm gonna be at the mall at 1 o'clock." She said, "I'll meet you at Spencer's, and I'll wait for you for 15 minutes." Well, therefore, since I have no car, I took off walking. It's about a 5 mile walk to the mall. I get moving behind, and it's like 1:15. I'm almost at the mall. I'm within like maybe a half mile to a mile of the mall, and I called her and I said, it's 1:15 now. I'm running a little behind. She goes, "Oh, that's okay. We're still in Hermitage," and I'm like, "Okay." So I sat down at the mall, and this lady who had a child, and I'm assuming was probably cerebral palsy, that's the look of it. Bear in mind, I had just walked like 5 or 6 miles to get to the mall, so I was tired. And I was just kind of staring off in the middle of nowhere. And the lady's like, "You gonna stare at us the whole time?" Da, da. I'm like, "No, ma'am. I'm not staring." And I got up, went in the bathroom, kind of washing my water over my face to try to cool myself down. Sat back down for a few minutes, and my friends showed up, and they're all looking for stuff for a adult party they're going to be having, and I'm wandering around, and I'm like, I don't even know why the hell I came to the mall, but it's one of those things that, just has to happen, and I mean, I don't understand, maybe I did something wrong, or whatever, but I walked back home, because, nobody gave me a ride, there's 5 damn people in that little car, and there's couldn't fit me in there. I'm a pretty big dude. I'm 6'4" and not really sure on how much I weigh, but I'm not a freaking stick. I mean, I'm a big guy. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, if you guys who knows me, I am a very tall and very kind of menacing person, but I'm a sweet and I'm a teddy bear, man. I'll do anything I can to help out a friend, but if you can't even do me the common courtesy to be nice to me, her friend and cousin is really the only one who gave me a compliment that was actually worth a damn. And that's because I've been working really hard and I've lost a lot of weight since the last time I saw her. And she's like, her cousin's like, "Well, you look good, babe." And I'm like, thank you. And the only comment she'd come up was, you seem taller than the last time I saw you. Okay, I don't really see how me being taller is really a compliment, trying to make me feel better. The me telling, being told I look good, weight wise and everything, it kind of made me happier. So that's kind of probably the reason why I wasn't as kind of bummed out in the mall, wandering around. But her cousin looked at me and she's like, I don't know why you even came. She did you dirty. And I'm like, yeah, she did me double dirty. Again, long story, not getting into it, but then various friends and stuff that I thought really good with me, and it's a lot of stuff I've done in my past just coming back to bear on me, and it's not. I don't run from my mistakes. A lot of my mistakes I realize now are truly what they are is mistakes. Some of the stupid things that I do, but a lot of the stuff that I've done over the years, I'm really sorry that I've done. Some things I really am not sorry I've done because in my mind and still now, what I did justified the reason that it was done. And I don't really know what else, I could really say. If I knew what else to say, I'd say it, but you know, if you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed to my videos, please subscribe to my videos. It's as simple as clicking a little button. I'd greatly appreciate if you actually watch my videos, but if you subscribe to my page and then don't ever look at it again, I'll at least know that you had enough support to click it. And I promise I'll put up stuff that's of some interest. This is just one of my not so ingenious things. It's coming from the heart, but a lot of my stuff is really funny because I'll come up with something funny. I'll tell them jokes, cracking stuff, all kinds of funny stuff. But I like, but I would like to say this. Wicked. I thank you for all the support you've been giving me lately. You've been a really good friend. Cassie, um, I appreciate all you've done for me, and I would actually like to talk to you about getting that design and, giving, if I have to, I'll make an artist donation or whatever. I would like your permission to have that one design that we had discussed tattooed on me. Um, but, we'll talk about that later. But, to everyone else, much love to all of y'all. I try to be a friend to everybody, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, and to any of y'all watching this who don't know what my name is Anthony. Alright, y'all. Deuces. I'm gone.